Hello folks, Shannon from Daiwa, Australia. Now a lot of you have been asking us, what's the best way to cast a spinning reel? So what I'll do is I'll run you through two different ways to effectively cast a spinning reel. Okay, now there's two different ways you can cast a spinning reel. Let's just say you're fishing a big open beach or off some rocks, somewhere where you really don't need much in the way of accuracy. All you need to do is get your bait or your lure out into the water. Now all you really need to do is hook that line on your index finger. Now when you hook it on there, make sure you do it right on the tip of your pad. Don't do it right in the crease of your finger, because you want to be able to release that nice and quickly and nice and easily. If you do it too far back, you'll find that it botches your cast up quite a bit. Now all we have to do is put it on the pad of our finger, we open up the bail arm, we bring the rod back and throw away like that. That's the easy way if you don't need casting accuracy. Now for those of you that want to cast a spinning reel accurately, you need to change a few little things. Now first of all, to cast a spinning reel accurately, you need to control the amount of line flowing off the spool, and you can do that with the help of your index finger. Now what I'm going to do is I always make sure that when I open the bail, I put my finger onto the spool first, and I open the bail downwards like that. Now you can see what's happened, the line is trapped against my finger there. Now what that allows me to do is control the amount of line flowing off that reel by adding pressure to and from my index finger. Now all I simply need to do is bring the rod back, cast forward, and I can stop the flow or control the flow by pressing my line against the spool there. Now some people, when they're learning to accuracy cast with a spinning reel, find that they can't get their index finger onto the spool properly. Now what I suggest you do is you actually roll your grip further around the rod. So that way, this V in my hand here is actually coming around the side a little bit. It's not running directly down the back. That allows people with shorter fingers to be able to get plenty of pressure on the side of the spool there. If you still struggle, you can also push down onto the spool itself of the line, just like that there. And you can see now that line is trapped on the line itself against the spool, and I've got plenty of pressure with my index finger to control the amount of line flowing off that reel for a nice accurate cast. Okay, so another point I find a lot of people struggle with casting accuracy is, for a start, they cast too slow and they cast too high. Now I want you to imagine when you throw a dart. Now when you throw a dart, you don't swing your arm right back and throw like this. Now when you throw a dart, you use your elbow, and it's a very snappy, quick action. And that's exactly what you need to do when you want to cast flat and you want to cast accurately with a spinning outfit. So what I do is, again, pinch the line against the spool, I bring the rod back and snap it forward. It's one very quick action there. Now for those of you that may have weaker wrists or struggle to really snap that rod, what I suggest you do is you do a two-handed cast. It's really simple, but it gives you that much more snap in your cast and will help you get it in to the structure you're trying to cast at. So by using two hands, we do the same process. We go and trap the line against the spool. We then put our hand back down the butt section here. So that gives us a little bit more leverage and a bit more snap. So what I do is bring it back, snap it forward. Exactly the same process again, but I'm stabilizing the whole outfit by using my left hand on the back of the rod here.